If you're looking for a lake in Utah that has a nice sandy shore, stay tuned. I'll tell you where the best ones are at. My name is Heidi. If you're looking to find out the best spots in Salt Lake County, subscribe to my channel. If you like raspberry shakes, stay tuned to find out which lake has the best raspberry shakes in the state. The first lake is Jordanelle Reservoir. It is a really big lake. It's 3,000 acres and there's lots of sand there. There are several places that you can launch a boat. There's also a watercraft area, and there are many places that you can just walk in with your kayak or paddleboard. One thing that I do recommend is that you reserve a spot. They do have covered spots that you can reserve that have a table and a charcoal barbecue, so those are great for parties or large events. They have a larger one for large events also. Okay, so number 2 is Blackbridge Reservoir. This one is a pretty small reservoir. It's located in Herriman, and it does have a lot of nice sand for your kids to play in. It does also have a playground, it has barbecues, it has restrooms. It's a great spot. Just know that it is small, which is sometimes is really good if you have little kids. You want to be able to keep an eye on them. If you like being outdoors, check out my next video on hiking. And here's number 3. The next lake I want to tell you about is Bear Lake. It's about 2 hours north of Salt Lake City, and it is amazing up there. It's a really popular place for people to go for a short vacation. The lake is huge. The sand is amazing. It's really soft. We like to go up on the north side of Bear Lake and over by where you rent the jet skis. The sand is just perfect there. It's so soft, and the kids could play there for hours. The water there also is really shallow for your kids, so they can go out for what seems like a mile into the water and they can still touch. Another thing Bear Lake is popular for is for the raspberry days, which usually happens in August, and they have raspberry shakes, which are so delicious. They also have lots of other flavors of shakes to try. Any flavor you could imagine, they've got that there. There's also lots of other things to do in Bear Lake. You can camp, you can do kayaking, you can do, of course, boating and hiking, and plenty of outdoor activities to do up there. The next lake I want to tell you about is Utah Lake State Park. This is in Provo. We go here the most because it's the closest to where we live. It's about 30 minutes south of Provo, and it is a really big lake. It's Utah Lake. At this part of Utah Lake, there is some sand and a nice shoreline. Make sure you bring some shade because there's not much shade there, but there are like covered tables with barbecues if you want to do that. There is a dock there to bring in your boat. You can bring kayaks, paddle boards, tubes, anything you want to bring, you can bring this to Utah Lake. Another great thing that I love about this lake is that it's a marina, so it has breakers so that the big waves don't come in from the boats and the jet skis. So if you're paddleboarding or you have your kids in the water, the water's usually really nice and calm. It's just a great location to bring your family and to just hang out for the day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video. Remember to subscribe.